It may feel like deja vu for the family of Travis Alexander.
Is the second jury in the sentencing of convicted murderer Jodi Arias also deadlocked? CBS 5's Jason Berry is live outside the courthouse with today's big developments. Jason.
It is pretty clear that this jury is deadlocked, which means we may be looking at another hung jury. Now, if that happens, Arias would automatically get life in prison and the death penalty would be off the table.
Jodi Arias looked back at her family, who came to court Tuesday to offer their support. Jurors have spent 4 days deliberating the convicted killer's fate and have yet to reach a verdict of life in prison or the death penalty for the murder of her ex-boyfriend, Travis Alexander.
When you're trying to convince your neighbor juror sitting next to you as to what happened in a case, guilt or innocence, that's like a whodunit maybe. But when you're trying to convince the person next to you, I want to kill this person and you should kill them too, much harder.
Just after lunch, Judge Sherry Stevens called the jury into the courtroom, raising speculation they may be close to a verdict. Instead, we learn that jurors are deadlocked, prompting Judge Stevens to read them a modified impasse instruction and encourage them to keep trying to reach a unanimous decision. But the judge did not want to pressure them. She said, "I do not wish or intend to force a verdict. No juror should surrender his or her honest conviction."
At any point in time, they can say, you know what, we can't do it, we can't come up with a verdict, and we're done.
Outside the courthouse, one of Travis Alexander's longtime friends, Chris Hughes, expressed frustration that we may be looking at another hung jury, which would mean Arias gets life and not death.
You okay with life in prison?
So long as she never, ever gets out again, sure, I'm okay with that. But she deserves the life of a death row inmate.
Now, we just got word that the jurors are still inside the courthouse deliberating, which means there could still be an announcement or some kind of decision in the next few minutes. If that happens before the end of this newscast, we will bring it to you. Otherwise, they will be back here tomorrow morning for more deliberations. Reporting live in downtown Phoenix, Jason Berry, CBS 5 News.